Hello everyone, welcome to hopefully be eventually a plus 10 summoning of at least one of the blue units on the legendary banner. So this is a free-to-play account that I made about a week ago, so not a whole lot of content. I pretty much just re-rolled until I got Summer Lilina. All I really wanted. I got a couple of 5 stars. I got Ross and Tibarn as free summons. Aside from that, my lyrics is pretty empty. If I started this for 1 for the Hero's Path and 2 because I plan on having an IP team eventually. This will be way down the line, but I like to think that I will get somewhere eventually. I'm like 10th, I think. Yeah, rank 10. It'll be okay. And just to confirm that these are free to play, I think it's inventory. Nope. Customer? Maybe? I don't know, either way. I stream Faye. Yeah, there we go. Bonus Orbs. But I started streaming about a month and a half ago, probably 2 months now. Like, kind of not started, but started taking it seriously a few months ago. And I've saved these orbs. So I have like, what, 620? 612. So that will be the first summoning. I plan on doing 2 of these. One now, and I have a ton of story content to do, so check back at the end of the week, and we should have a ton there. But until then, I have everything on the left, and yeah, let's get started. We're pulling blue primarily, and then red as a secondary color for hopefully 1 Mirabellis and 1 Sothis. I'm not really going for them, but if I got a pretty break, I would want it to be one of those 2, just because having defensive mythics is really helpful, even at low level. Let's get started. Not too much of a plan as to what I'm going to talk about. Happy to read the comments for this video. If you have any questions, topics you want to talk about, anything I can do next time, because this banner ends sometime within the next week or so. So I should be able to get this done pretty quickly, but yeah, happy to look at any feedback. If you guys think something's too loud, too quiet, change the layout, things along those lines. This isn't really ends in 5 days. This isn't like too professional, but any feedback you guys have, I am happy to do. Nothing so far. I just pulled today on my main account, and I pulled about 100 orbs for a Yune, and I got absolutely 0 5 stars. Hopefully this will be a bit different. But I assume this will get a little bit more traction than most of my other videos, because I'm actually summoning. For those of you who don't know me, I stream every weekday. I'm kind of changing my schedule around, but it's usually around like 5 PM Eastern, maybe 4 PM, sometime around there. I play Faye, I play Smash, and I've been working on a Pokemon video that I will make eventually. But no real plan for Monday. I've been playing Pokemon on Mondays, but after I finish that, then I'm not really too sure what I'm gonna do. Okay, the first non-blue pull. Okay. Luckily, I have such a small barracks that clearing barracks shouldn't really be that big of an issue. I don't even think I'll have to do it unless I have to do it like towards the end. There we go, that's one Azura. And it's plus attack. That's probably the worst unit to get with plus attack in the entire game. Just remember that you definitely don't want a plus attack dancer. Minus speed kinda hurts, but I can't imagine that will only get one. Obviously going for plus speed, I feel like there isn't much of an argument to go anything else. Plus speed on a dancer is definitely what you're looking for. Talk about so the update. So from what I can tell, the preview for the unit stats, like when you click, I think it's view hero or something along those lines, you can see all the base level 40 stats, which is pretty nice because that's been long overdue. Everybody just goes to Game Press, and that's really what they did until, or from the beginning of the game until about a year ago when they released the IV patch, the visible wounds bans, I mean. So this is a little less of a reason to go there, because you can actually see unit stats here. At least looking at refines, let's see. Refine list is Corin, and Fallen Celica. I don't know if you guys know this, but Corrin is one of my favorite characters to Smash. So I'm really looking forward to her refine in this game. Hopefully she'll be a bit better. I know base 27 attack is close to nothing, but if she gets something good, if she gets something like, I know this is very much pushing it, but if she gets like a broadleaf type thing, then she could be a really good unit. Well, I doubt that I really doubt that happens. It'd be pretty cool. Next, Sheena. Sheena doesn't have a whole lot, I feel. She has good res, she has good HP. Her defense is okay. It's like if you want a defensive unit, go for like Halloween Dorcas or Flame Emperor, but Flame Emperor is just better by like what, 10 BST. But hopefully her Sheena's refine will make her a bit better, or at least stand out in comparison to units like Flame Emperor. Fallen Celica, she's a decent unit, but she scores really low unless you have duel, and even then, standard, good, 3 to 4 stars, still hitting 175. Like Ross, Echidna, Belbar. Lots of really good scoring units outside of the 5-star pool. I go colorless here. I'm going colorless just to get Soth copies, and I know that really won't happen quickly. But Soth is basically what I'm planning on putting Broadleaf Fan on. That's why I rerolled this account to get Broadleaf Fan. If I get like 10, 11 Chads and then 2 Soth, then I'll just make a Chad. I don't think it makes too much of a difference, but targeting Soth, I guess. it could be a little strange, I feel. Looking at his original weapon, which is usually on anyone else, it gives a lot of defensive stats, get up to, I think it's 11 res. And the 6 or 7 on enemy phase, plus the 4 you get from the refine. I don't know, it should be something like relatively enemy phase. He might get something like his Fallen variant, which is situational DC. Well, I severely doubt it. That would be pretty cool. Sorry, I was talking about Fallen Celica earlier, but I didn't really get into what I think her weapon is. So I believe her weapon is like a push type skill. Like at full HP, then you get this buff, but okay, let me just check real quick. This Fallen Celica. Best. Okay, Fallen Celica's weapon reads Love Zofia. Grants defense plus 3 if unit's HP is at 100% at start of combat. Grants attack speed defense plus 4, but if unit attacks, then takes 4 damage. So yes, it is like a push skill. If you're at 100% HP, it works and it works well. But if you're at all below 100% HP, it doesn't work at all. And the L10 is pretty good actually. And if you attack, which is pretty much all the time, then you should be taking 4 chip damage. Now, I don't know if that's 4 damage for every attack, or if it's only 4 damage at start at 100% HP. But either way, great weapon. They'll probably make that similar to a push 4 in that you should get either more stats or the HP range is going to be like above 25%, and the refine itself will be pretty weird. I'm assuming that change would be a base weapon. There's a ton of room for refines there. A little over 100 orbs in, we'll only have that 1-0. Definitely could be worse. Assuming I'll have a lot more orbs for the second summoning session, because I've had this account for almost a week now. And I'm actually doing a very similar thing to this on the last day as well on my Twitch channel. I have 2 alts running right now. This one is just now spending, but the one I have for Twitch has about the same amount of orbs, and I will be pulling at the end of the banner. So if you want another one of these, I will be live on Twitch. I guess on Monday. Monday the 6th. I guess would be okay. Okay, probably 10.5 now, I want to say. Pretty high pity for... Oh, still 10. Pretty high pity though. Right. Stars. Getting a whole lot. Hopefully I'll get luckier going in. I feel like there's enough orbs for me to have bad luck at the beginning and then better luck at the end, or vice versa. So hopefully we get a pretty good collection. I'm getting a whole lot of blues. Gotten 2 blues in the past 3 circles. Dalbar. Still not a lot of blues. Usually it's green the one you have green the one you have trouble finding, but getting lots of greens, lots of reds. Can't really catch a break here. I should really turn this music down. There we go. Yeah, it's fine. Where was it? Not a whole lot to write home about. Finally some blues. My first solid? Can't skip it for some reason. Oh, Perry is so long, she's like 3 lines of text. Yeah, they're solid. Kinda sad if I get a 5-star here. There's not really any blues. Not a 10.5, if not 11 pity. Three blues. 2's okay. I always liked Shigeru. Got really good quotes. It's honestly not a bad unit in this game. Aside from scoring, it's a fun unit to use. I use one in rival domains because I have a pretty good one on my friends list. Shigeru seems like an interesting unit. There we go. 3 red, 3 blues. I have a good feeling about this. I tried. Really high pity. Surprisingly, only getting higher. There's a peony. A time. Oh. One peony on the board. I already have the when you get story plus HP minus res. Not too bad. I am going to call this red. Just because I have a high pity. I tried. Oopsies. $200 orbs in, and we have 2 5-stars. Guess I've seen worse, but not a whole lot worse. First Claire. Got a blue though. Robin. I still remember when every time you get a Robin there's a whole cutscene. Every time you pulled a Roy you felt so cool and you're like, wait, it's a 3-star. L2's not a bad unit. Honestly, after this summoning session and the next one, we're gonna have to evaluate what good units there are. I'm definitely gonna have a lot of good blue units. Good blue units. I think Mordecai is pretty good. I think Altena is a really good unit. Especially in something like Fireball, even though those are significantly less common now. For good reason. But Altena's defense is insane, especially with the lull on a flyer. Definitely gets a lot out of that. Star. Mr. Morgan. Nothing bad at least. So far, even though we're, what, 200, 250 orbs in, I'm not too scared. I feel like eventually luck has to come around. I know that's definitely gamblers' like ideal logic, but kind of hoping for the gacha to be nice to us. Nicer, not being great to us so far, but hopefully that'll turn around. Granted, it's all luck of the draw. I have like a little over 1,000 orbs in story to go, but I'm not too worried. That's before paralogs and stuff, so I should be able to get at least 1 plus 10. Definitely wishful thinking, but worth a shot. I'm no blue. Pretty horrible luck. At least I can tell. Could be wrong. I know about the average of 100 orbs per unit you want, but I don't know if it's 100 orbs per 5-star. Almost 10. Definitely not as bad as last time. So far. Either. Basically hoping for South if I get random. A little disappointed, but that's good. Also, if I get a Matthew, also not gonna complain. I was hoping for Matthew in Light and South in Astra, or vice versa. Not too sure which broadleaf I want to have on which season. Matthew having an effective broadleaf ref. Fresh Sonata of the account. I think it's a good unit. Definitely super benefited from his refine. 300 orbs in. Almost halfway. We've gotten 2 5-stars. Doing pretty well so far. But nonetheless, we keep trying. There's another peony. Total. If you include the story one. This one is plus defense. God. Haven't gotten more than 1 5-star in a circle. I didn't mean to do that. Haven't gotten more than 1 5-star in a circle. Haven't gotten anything with not terrible IVs. Neutral peony's fine, but fast attack is there, it hurts a little bit. His refine was pretty subpar, honestly. I feel like a lot of the generic 3 to 4-star cabs had pretty bad refines, like Sully, Bell. I was pretty happy about Roderick though. Roderick's refine is pretty cool. As well as Oscar. Granted, they're a little bit better units in general, but their refines definitely helped. Excuse me. The luck has been horrible thus far. I've been going at this for half an hour and we've gotten 3 5-stars. We can get a little bit more lucky. I don't want to push it too much, but would be appreciated for certain. Mordecai's not a bad unit, but hey, Mace Refine's not bad. Just get a link. Refine. He essentially has Death Blow as a base Refine. Not a good unit. I think Blade might be a little bit better, but her tome certainly has its uses. Blade is definitely more consistent. A better way to put it. Blade being consistent. Book of Orchids, I think, is her refine, or is her tome. There we go. Probably gonna pull this colorless. Just for why not? Kinda good pickup. Might add her if I pull Will for Alzheimer. I might decide to make a type of fireball because I've seen a lot of them. Because you can have a ton of access to IO Shield between Ashnard, IO Shield A, and IO Shield Seal. You can get a lot done. Another really good carry unit for air offense. Get a ton of usage out of her. Four blues, 1 4-star 0. Oh, sorry, 2 4-stars 0/5. Fine. It's alright. Let's see what pity we're at now. 10.5 for the third time. Ow. I haven't been this unlucky in a summoning session in probably over a year. I would say the luckiest I've ever been on was Legendary Lynn's release banner, which was like a year and a half ago at least. Super old. I got 2 Inigo. I have to remember who's on that banner, but a lot from that banner. Here we go. It's 3-star. Looking at who was on the banner, people on the banner. So I got one legendary Lynn, one Halloween Henry, one Halloween Jacob, at least two Micaiah. I don't know. I have a lot for merge now. One PA Shigure, two PA Inigo, one Ace Jenny. I might have gotten a legendary Ike. I have a lot of merges on him. I didn't get any Fallen Celica or Erica. I think I got a legendary Ephraim. I didn't get any Primo merges. But I remember I did that in like maximum 300 orbs. I got like all of those. 400 orbs. I've gotten 3 5-stars here. Should be able to get a 5-star on this circle. There's 3 blues. Also, we're down to sub 200 now. I don't know. Pretty bitter. Because for the most part you see people with like super high pities. Season gets like 12% or anything like that. Then they have a circle and they pull like 2, 3, 5-stars. But I've gotten to 11 either every time or all but one time. 5-star maximum per circle. Carry. Maybe something good here. Red, kind of scary with this high of a pity. Red. Organ, okay. Safe from Self. I wouldn't mind getting the other two, but Self brings close to nothing to the table for me. Or he can give DC and Joint Hone Def. Nice for scoring, as somebody who does not have anything even close to an arena core. Here we go. Plus 4 peony, plus 3 peony now. Actually, it's okay stats. Minus speed kinda sucks, but okay stats. Thank you Windows for telling me it didn't update. I am gonna pull the reds. Might be a bad idea, but I would like to pull the reds. Any chance of another 5-star? I find it pretty ironic because the unit I wanted the most from this color, at least, was Crom. Granted, these two dancers are both really well off. Legendaries are scoring pretty well. Legendary, not legendary. Peony giving a lot of score in either. Crom giving good score in both arena and allegiance battles, which was the big thing. Alas. 50 now. Mirabellis. Finally got a baby break. Ooh, plus attack minus speed. That's pretty good. Okay. That's pretty nice. Finally some decent luck, I guess. Still no blues. Guess there's no demoted red beast. That's true. Press the button, it doesn't say any red archers or red beasts. There are no demotes. So it would be impossible to get either of those, only being dragon, sword, and mage. Here in the 3 to 4 star pool, and pool is 3 5-stars. Selena. Hitting that Mirabilis is pretty nice. Aside from that, pretty lackluster blue, or lackluster pulls so far. Hockey. Even with the Refine is one of the worst units in the game. Golden Naginata, not doing a whole lot. Hang on. Sorry about that. I can edit that one out. Put this raw footage because I don't really care. Still not getting a whole lot from blue, fortunately. Almost down to 100 orbs. City's not great, 8.5, not too high. It's a chrome. Why do I keep getting the worst IVs on every single blue I pull? At least my Mirabilis IVs were good. Not literally bad for the unit. Dipping in under 100, getting 4 blues in the circle though. Fine. That's the first corn I pulled. Haven't seen much of her today. Oscar. If I get a 5-star here, I'll pull the green. If not, no biggie. There's another Azura. There we go. Speed. Another plus attack. Come on. Like I said, pulling the green. Hopefully I get something decent. Alright. Hey Robar. He scores. Not much else to say about him. There's another Crom. Holy. Hopefully this one has a bit better of IVs and attack plus speed, but Luck's finally to another plus speed, really? Hopefully the luck will turn around, or is starting to turn around. Got 2 of each now. Extra peony at that. Got you. Terrible. Getting Crom there is nice though. We could get one more 5-star before this set of orbs, I would be pretty excited. I wouldn't say happy, but I'd be content with the results. Mordecai. I'll take green here. But like I said, hopefully one more 5-star. That was my first Gwendolyn? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oops. Kills you. But at least 2 more sessions. Very. Or smoke. I like Hatchia. Even more smoke. Getting lucky in that department at least. Outside of the smoke, I'm not getting a whole lot. Two blues. Probably get one more orb from story that I built up while I was summoning. But stand away or isn't a 0. Go. Please don't be plus attack. Neutral. I will take neutral. You know, if I go in and it has, if I go in and there's four blues, you got it. But blue. Really, one more session after this. Kind of going willy-nilly with my orbs, but I'll be alright. Last session of the video. And it's a red. I'll pull both reds. But Selena. Finally, our last pull. Hoping for Sothis so that I can stop pulling for red. Athena. Definitely could have been worse. I think the beginning was terrible, but I kind of brought it up in the end. So overall, our haul. For 5 stars at least. But 3 Azuras, 3 Peony plus Story 1, 1 Mirabilis, Prom. Hopefully we can get a bit more. Definitely gonna have a lot more orbs than 600 next time I try this. I got it close to over. But thank you all for watching. Twitch and Discord will both be in the description. So if you like it, leave a like. Consider subbing. Definitely going a lot harder on Twitch than I am on YouTube, so if you like any of this content or any other of my videos, feel free to drop by the Twitch. Weekdays usually around 4 or 5 p.m. But yeah, with that, I will see you guys. Bye.